Some truths aren't erased, they're quarantined. This letter was discovered on a dead server once used by a Patriot data relay in the early 2000s. It was leaked anonymously by a group calling themselves the Remnant Index, an independent collective of anti-patriot truth seekers devoted to preserving the voices the system tried to silence. They are not part of the archive, but our paths often cross. Where we recover fragments, they unearth entire vaults. Different methods, same mission, to make sure history can't be rewritten by those who own it. Archive Log 110519, The Recessive Son Recovered Letter. Author, Liquid Snake. They told me I was born to carry greatness. The son of the perfect soldier. The man they called Big Boss. I believed them. Every scar, every mission, every drop of blood I shed was proof of that inheritance. Then I learned the truth. That I was not the chosen one. That my brother, a man I had never met, carried the so-called dominant genes, while I was left with the recessive, the failure, the flawed copy. I remember the day the illusion died. The lab lights were white and merciless. The data file was clinical, absolute. My blood, my DNA, my destiny, all reduced to a line of code that told me I was unfit to inherit the will of my father. They expected me to accept it, to serve under the shadow of a man I'd never seen, a phantom molded from the same flesh but deemed superior by design. But I am no shadow. I am the reflection that refuses to fade. That day, I swore I would claim what was denied to me, not through obedience, but through rebellion. I would take back my father's remains, not as a son begging for recognition, but as a soldier demanding truth. Big Boss was betrayed by his own creation. I understand him now. The world that made him also made me, and it will answer for both of us. They call me defective. They call me recessive. But what they fear is not weakness. It's defiance. The will to fight against the system that decided who should live as a god and who should die as a copy. I will meet my brother one day, not as an experiment, not as a subordinate, but as his equal. Let the patriots watch. Let them record every word. This is my declaration. The world will know that the son they cast aside is the one who will finish what Big Boss began. Liquid. Archive ends. The file's signature matches early FOXHOUND encryption patterns, though the metadata was heavily altered. Cross-referencing linguistic markers and phrasing suggests authorship by Liquid Snake during his rise to command. The text predates the Shadow Moses incident and reflects his ideological fracture, the moment he transformed from soldier to revolutionary. The letter's tone is not that of a madman, but of a man betrayed by design, a soldier awakening to the truth of his own creation. The Patriots built their empire on control, of genes, of data, of truth. But even the perfect system can't erase the human need to be more than what it was told to be. This letter is more than defiance. It's the sound of a man breaking free from the script written for him. And in that rebellion, the legend of Liquid Snake was born. The Remnant Index and the Archive remain separate networks, but our alliance is one of necessity. They dig where we cannot, and we preserve what they cannot protect. Together, we keep the record alive, piece by piece, truth by truth. Tell me, whose story should we uncover next? Like if you enjoyed this story, follow for more uncovered history. Share this with anyone who seeks the truth. My name is Lorenzo de Bernhardt, lead historical investigator for the Archive. Thank you for listening. And remember, in history, even the smallest details can reveal the biggest truths.